back to the channel, guys. You have joined me today out here in Täby, and one of you guys recommended for me to go and see this beautiful church, which is right over there. So I just parked the car, so I am walking now to go inside, and I guess this video is going to be pretty quick. I think she mentioned that there is a ruin which is close by, but I am really pressed for time right now, guys, and I'm gonna see if I can find if it's close by here. I will stop there because there's no point in coming all the way here to Täby and not go and see the ruin if it is as beautiful as she says. You know, unfortunately, as I said, guys, I'm going to be leaving pretty soon, so she was mentioning it was better to come here in summertime. I'm not quite sure I'll be here at that time, so I am trying to just cram in as much travel as possible and bring you guys content from here in Sweden, because even though it's a pretty gray day, it is a beautiful day here in Sweden. It is not freezing cold. I can be out here like this, and I mean, even though, as I said, it's gray, it's still wonderful. So let's go. As you see it say there, Täby Church. I didn't do much research on it as of yet because I was on my way back to the countryside. So this was kind of on my way, not specifically there, but I figured I would just make a stop and see this place because I don't know when I will get a chance to come back here. I did check online and it did say that it is open. I just want to give you guys an outside view of this beautiful church. That door over there looks amazing, and of course, as usual, I'm sure there is guys, I'm losing my voice today for some reason. Oh wow, look at this door. Wow, that is super beautiful. Wow, that is so cool, guys. Wow, look at the key at the bottom. That is really nice. I mean, also look at the roof, guys. You see how old this place is? Wow, this is insane. Again, all the description will be in the description box at the bottom. I love the cross up there with the gold balls at the back. Give you guys another view of how it looks when I was walking in. And I could imagine in the summertime, it's really beautiful when these trees start to grow in because they bloom like a little mushroom. So that's super cool. But let's see if we can get inside. I don't think that's the door to do so. So maybe I have to go around this way or I'll try the other side. Wow, this is a really George Gunborg Olsen. This is actually a really nice tombstone. I guess that building over there is also a part of the church. Oh wow, of course all the bells are going off right now. Actually no, there is oh wow, there's someone standing there, so I don't know if something's going on, but there is another church behind there, which I'm gonna go and check it out, guys. That's super cool. Oh wow, oh no. If you're enjoying my channel, as it stands right now, when I make this video, I am 4 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. Please guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment and share the videos, guys. It's your way of showing me your appreciation for the things that I do. I think as you guys saw and you see there, there was a funeral like literally minutes ago. There's some of the people leaving now. The casket with the body is still there. I spoke to the person in charge. He said they have another funeral in 1 hour, so I'm more than welcome to go inside and look around. It's a bittersweet moment. I'm gonna try my best not to capture the casket, and I will try my best to edit that out. If I do catch a glimpse of it, I'm really sorry. Maybe it's, that clip is because where it's positioned is where generally, the main beauty of the church, the centerpiece, the artwork or whatever it is located. And I don't want to go up on the platform. So I'm going to go inside. He said I am welcome to look around. So I'm just going to go in there, make it really quick, no commentary. There will be music. And then that gives me some more time to go and try and find the ruins that was recommended for me to go see. I'm gonna go inside first. I see the runestone behind me. The runestone is over there. And you guys get another view. Here is a shot of this side of the church. And there's another shot The bells are still going, guys, but I just want to show you this. This gives you the information about the church. It was construction began in the 1200s, and you guys could read through all of this here. Look at how old this tombstone is, so you guys can take a view. That is really, really old. And then there is another one over here, which is N.L. Peterson. And this, as I showed you guys before, this is a really beautiful archway to come in. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna document this really, really quick. I'm sorry I can't spend any more time because they're preparing for another service in 1 hour. So let's go. people, we're gonna have fun with this video, and I know a lot of you guys know a lot about the history of this place, so just rock away in the comment section. Write as much information as possible, because as you guys just saw, I had to hurry the video. I couldn't really focus on one thing too long, because as you saw, they were setting up for the next funeral, and as I was recording, they were removing the casket with the body in it, and it just felt weird for me. But the people were really cool. They were like, no, don't worry about it, do your thing, it's okay, you know, they're moving around, so it's not a problem. But you guys saw the inside of this place, and he told me that the pulpit, he called it a pulpit. So you guys get mad, whatever. He's Swedish. He called it a pulpit. All right. That's what we refer to it as in America. I know there's another name for it, but I'm going to always say a pulpit because it's just a natural thing that comes out of my mind. He also said that as well. So that pulpit that you saw is from Stockholm's royal palace, which the previous palace was called Tre Krona before it burnt down. So this pulpit that you saw in Täby Church was from the original castle that was there in the center of Stockholm before the new one came. They got that pulpit, he said, 3 days before that castle Tre Krona burnt down in Stockholm. So do you realize how freaking valuable and historic that one pulpit is? One of the things I'm going to miss about Sweden and doing these kind of videos is in Europe as well, but when I'm going to head back to New York and the Caribbean, they have history, but it's like, look at what I just found out. Nothing like this. I mean, in Europe, when you go outside of Europe, you're not going to get history like this. And look what I just found. An original pulpit from the Tre Krona castle or palace, where the previous kings of Sweden this was probably from the inside, where they would have their sermons in their private castle. Oh, there's people coming for the next funeral and palace. And this pulpit, they received it 3 days before that thing burnt to the ground. You know how historic that is? You're not going to find this in America or anywhere else but in Europe. But anyway, guys, like, that's one of the things I am going to miss about it, because look how simple and quaint this church is. I mean, when you look around the area and you see what's going on, and then you go in there and you have this big piece of history. Well, I am assuming, yeah, this was the runestone that was on the sign that was explaining to us what it was. But as you can see, it is badly like with a lot of stuff all over it. So I'm not sure if that's the same one, but I'm assuming it is, because it's definitely not a grave site or anything like that. But I'm going to walk around this cemetery really quick just to see if there's anything else to see. And then I'm going to head to see if I could find the ruins. Wow, guys, look at this. This is in Swedish. You guys could comment below what it says there. It says like winter decoration or something, it seems like, but I'm not quite sure what else it says there. Oh, well, I'm thinking this was something special. No, guys, that's someone's tombstone. I'm sorry. It's really cool, though. I thought it was like some type of monument to something, but then I see the name or two names at the bottom. So you've seen this view already of this beautiful church. So let's just head down here to the cemetery and see if there's anyone interested in here. This is an original right here. That's pretty, interesting. You know, he has his picture on the tombstone, and it seems he died pretty recently. So that's really unfortunate, but that's an interesting tombstone. So here's a view of the church from here. So guys, so far, I mean, I'm sure, again, you guys can comment below if there is anyone, of importance that's buried in here. I'm sure there is. But you guys could definitely comment that in the comment section. Again, I'm pressed for time, so I am going to head out now because, you can see it's a pretty big cemetery. Not the biggest one, but it is. So I'm going to head out now. Wow, look at this beautiful shot of this church. So I'm gonna head out now, see if the ruins are close by. If they are, I will head there. If they're not, then I will, close out the video. So over there is a bell tower. That's where the bells were ringing just now. So I'll see if I can get over there as well, guys. One thing I must say, Swedish people are very efficient when it comes to getting things done. Now, with that being said, not when you're dealing with the government or trying to get, any medical or anything like that. Those things will take forever, and everyone always seems to be on a holiday. At least for me, right? So it's when I got there, guys, it was like the church was filled with probably, like, I don't know, maybe 150 people, and then the casket was there. So I thought, oh my god, this is going to take all day. In America, something like that pretty much takes all day after the people leave to take the casket out. The hearse has to come, and it's a process. But not in Sweden. Like, soon as I got here, I got to talk a little low because my voice is echoing. Soon as I got here, well, let me show you guys this. Look how beautiful. I love that window at the top, that circled window with all the colors on it. Yeah, so guys, soon as I got here, like not even 10 minutes later, like everyone was like already out of the church. By the time I spoke to the guy, they already had the wheelbarrow thing, like loading the casket onto it, out of the door, and here comes another one in. You guys are very, very efficient when it comes to stuff like that. After much driving, I am finally here. As you can see, that is the church ruins behind me, and I am actually looking at it for the first time the same way you guys are seeing it too. Right around me, it's a lot of farmland. It is not that close to the Täby Church. It is a bit of a drive to get up here. So if anyone wants to visit the Täby Church and then come and see this, GPS will tell you from the Täby Church that it's 8 minutes, but it ended up turning out to be like a 15-minute drive off the beaten path. But if you are taking the highway, I would say it's probably better to come here first and then go to the Täby Church, because it's a lot easier. But there it is, guys. I want to give you guys a view of the area around me. It is super beautiful. The drive in here was absolutely amazing. There were a lot of those Swedish style red houses, as there always is when you get a little bit further out in the countryside. This is absolutely beautiful. There's something over here, Osabi Curium. It is in Swedish. I will see if I can find any information in English for you guys, but I will rely on my loyal, beautiful Swedish fan base to comment all the history, and you guys comment actually a lot of the times more stuff than that's available on the internet, so that's really cool. So I was told that they still do weddings here in the summertime. Of course right now it's winter, so here's a runestone. Beautiful runestone. There is some information here, but again, it is written in Swedish. The reason why a lot of these places are written in Swedish is because if you look around where I'm at right now, literally probably 99.9% of tourists don't ever make it to places like this. It's most generally Swedes that come to places like this. But I always say, guys, if you're coming to visit Sweden, if you're from the United States, anywhere in the world, do yourself a favor, rent a car and just go out and explore the Swedish countryside in different towns. There's more to Sweden. I think there is more to Sweden. There's more outside of Stockholm to Sweden. I mean, big cities, guys. If most of you guys come from a big city, you go, you see the national sites in Stockholm, and then you go shop and eat at cafes. There's more to holidays than shopping in cafes. I never understand it that some people, they'll leave their country just to go to another place to shop, especially if you're from New York or somewhere like I am. But anyways, guys, there's so much out here. I mean, just look around. This is what I love, and I am actually on my way to the countryside right now. Of course, I'm going to be back in Stockholm shortly, but I figured I would make this stop on the way, because I am not, I don't know how, I mean, not that I don't know how much time I have, but I don't have that much time. So I just want to give you guys a view. You see the benches over here. This is where people get married. You could see that the altar is over there. There's some construction that, they look to keep it modern construction to actually, preserve it. But yeah, this is super cool, guys. Check it out. So let me just go around here. It looks like there's some stones. So this used to be an old church that they renovated, not renovated, preserved. It looks like some really old rune stones. Again, you guys can comment below what it is. There's information there, but it's not in English, unfortunately. Let me give you guys another view of the ruins. This looks like a grave. Wow, that's a really old one. And then you can see like the homes that are close by. Let me give you guys a view of this area. Let me go around so you can see it. Wow, it's really cool actually to be on this property. Wow. I mean, look at this thing. I could only imagine, wow, when this was like a church, because guys, this thing is like located on a, like you see how it slopes over there? So this is located on a hill. So just imagine back in those days when there were no cars and just villages, and this was like on this high hill. So people, either they were walking down into the town or whatever they were doing, this would be like the center stone of the community. I mean, look how thick those stones are. Guys, as I mentioned, this was just a stop. So can you comment? You know, I will do my best to put as much information in the description box, but also please comment. Look at this. I love this old stone fence going all the way over there. So I give you guys another shot of this beautiful place, guys. I just got a lot of nostalgia. I shouldn't say nostalgia, but yeah, kind of. Because, you know, filming this place or these places, or places like this. Oh, wow, look at this area right over here. I wonder what they used to use this area for. Any of you guys could comment. But, you know, filming these places, you know, it just dawned to me that, you know, that I'm not going to be filming stuff like this for a little while because, you know, I mean, yes, I will not stop putting out content, guys. Obviously, when I go to New York, I'm going to go to St. Patrick's Cathedral. That's a place to see, like a sight to behold, because I've literally worked in that area. Literally, I worked across the street from St. Patrick's Cathedral, and I have never walked inside that place. One of the most famous churches in the world. Literally, I worked across the street from there for years, walked past it many times, sat on the steps and had lunch. And I've looked inside, but I've never went inside. So I will be bringing more content like that. And also upstate New York, we have some old stone churches that are similar to this that were built by pilgrims from Europe and things like that. So I'm going to bring that stuff to you guys. Also in Massachusetts, you know, Nantucket, Narragansett, a lot of these places, they have stuff similar to this that was built by old, you know, Europeans who came from Poland, from Germany, from Sweden, from all over the world. So I will be bringing content like that. But, you know, it's really nice to do it when you're in Europe. You know what I mean? It's like that. This is European architecture. So European architecture literally is like, it's beautiful when you're in Europe. You know what I mean? So just so you guys can have a nice look at this thing here. Wow. Super beautiful. That was it. So I'm going to sign out from this beautiful old church ruin. And I just want you guys, I just want to say this. Be kind to each other, guys. If things happen in your life, try your best. Look at the bright side. Take what you can from it. Learn what you can from it and move on. Forgiveness is key to recovery of any situation. And on that note, peace, love, joy, and happiness.